Hey everyone, Namaste. Welcome back to Curries to Cakes. I think by now you have understood which recipe it is. Yes, it is Hyderabadi chicken dum biryani recipe. It's a simple and easy recipe where you no need any extra skills. It's a basic recipe and everyone can make it, and it is also easy to make. So let's see the recipe. So for chicken dum biryani, the important thing is to marinate the chicken, and these are all the ingredients we require for the marination. You can pause the video and note it down, or you can even check the description box below for the list of ingredients. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then please do subscribe and hit the bell icon beside so that you can get notified as and when I upload a new video. We need to blend all the whole spices. Blend this to a coarse powder, and this is how it looks. Now grab the chicken. This is 500 grams of chicken. Add all of these ingredients into the chicken. Ginger garlic paste about 1 tablespoon, curd 1/4 cup, cumin powder 1 tablespoon, salt 3/4 tablespoon, red chili powder 1 tablespoon, coriander powder 1 tablespoon, turmeric half teaspoon, roughly chopped mint and coriander leaves each half a cup, green chilies 5 to 6 numbers which are sliced, and squeeze out the juice of 1 small lemon. For half a kilo of chicken, we require 1/4 cup of oil. Now mix everything well with the chicken. No need to make any cuts on the leg pieces because it's going to be marinated for overnight, and you will get a nice and juicy chicken when you cook it. So cover this with a lid or a cling wrap and keep it in the fridge overnight or for a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. And I have left the marination overnight in the fridge. So the next day, let's prepare the biryani. Use basmati rice, that is long grain rice. This is about 400 grams, which serves for about 4 to 5 people. Now add some water, say about 1.5 liters or something, and allow it to soak for 1 hour. So while the rice is soaking, remove the marination from the refrigerator and add some fried onions to it, say about a handful or 1/4 cup. Give it a quick mix. Now grab the dish in which you are making biryani. Transfer all this chicken marination into this biryani dish and spread it and make sure all the chicken pieces touch the surface of the dish for even cooking. Also make a dough using maida for dum cooking. Do not make it a tight dough, it should be a little loose. Now once the rice is nicely soaked for 1 hour, heat some water, say about 2 liters. Add 1 bay leaf, 2 star anise and 1 tablespoon of shahi jeera. Allow the water to heat up. Add 2 tablespoons of salt and 2 tablespoons of oil. Give it a quick mix. Now taste the water. The water should be very salty like seawater. If not, then add 1 more tablespoon of salt. So I have added a total of 3 tablespoons of salt. Now bring it to a rolling boil. Add the soaked rice into this. Give it a quick mix and set a timer for 5 minutes. Do not cook more than 5 minutes, not even a second. We don't want to cook the rice completely, it should be 70% cooked. Now be quick, grab the biryani handi and start layering the rice evenly onto the chicken. So strain the water and layer the rice. Add about 6 to 7 teaspoons of water in which you boil the rice. Add 1 tablespoon of rose water and 1 tablespoon of kevra water. Add 3 teaspoons of ghee and spread a layer of fried onions. You need to use saffron also for chicken dum biryani. I didn't have it home, so I'm not using. When you start making the biryani, soak about 3 to 4 strands of saffron in 1 tablespoon of warm milk and keep it aside. Then when you need to add, you can add that saffron milk. Now we need to put the dum. So take the dough and apply it all over the lid and put on the lid and make sure it sticks very well to the dish so that no steam from the biryani escapes and you'll get a nice dum cooked biryani. To ensure that it's nicely sticked and doesn't open in between, put a weight on the lid. I have put a bowl of water. Now switch on the stove on high flame and cook this for about 5 minutes on high flame. Turn the flame to low and cook for 10 minutes. Always keep a timer. When 10 minutes is done, place a tawa and then place the biryani dish over the tawa and cook for 20 minutes on low flame. So a total of 30 to 35 minutes is required for the biryani. Once the timer is done, switch off the stove and leave it aside for 10 minutes. And now it's time to open the lid. So use a knife to cut open the dough. And voila! Your biryani is ready. It's perfectly cooked. The rice looks like pearls separating from each other. And also you can see it didn't burn from the bottom. So it's perfectly cooked. And that's it. It's very easy. The marination you need to make beforehand, and on the next day you can make your biryani. Isn't that so easy? Serve with some onion rings and a slice of lemon. Now let's slice the chicken and check it's tender and nicely cooked. Always eat biryani with your bare hands, not fork or spoon, and enjoy. That's it for today. So try this weekend and share your experience in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.